Good afternoon, Beck. It's Kai here from Pacific Toyota Used Cars up in Kansas, walking you through a quick virtual tour. This one on our 2021 Nissan X-Trail ST for only $26,990. Drive away, no more to pay. Now, in these videos, I do like to be as transparent as possible, point out any scratches or any marks so you don't get any nasty surprises. So just a little bit of background. This is one of our 3 used car dealerships here up in Cairns. As you can see, lovely weather today for once. But look, we do have plenty of stock. Like I said, 1 of 3 car yards. We do have 2 further down the road at 77 Mulgrave Road. We're currently at 251 Mulgrave Road. We do have our Toyota new car showroom across the road, Lexus showroom there as well. And then our service and parts department just around the corner, as you can see. Now back onto the X-Trail. So I like to start from the driver's side. Front wheel well. Get a good look at the tyre tread. As you can see, brand new tyres. Still have the little wear indicators there on the top. Wheels look good, don't notice any scratches or scuffs. Down the bodywork as well, very nice and straight, nice grey metallic paint, as you can see there. Headlights nice and clear, no cracking or fading. Front bumper very nice and straight as well. Onto the bonnet. A little bit dirty, do apologise, has been raining a bit, so the dust does fall down from the shade sails up there, but other than that, don't notice any big dents or scratches on the bonnet. Don't notice too many stone chips as well. Very, very tiny one there. Look, I'm just trying to be as transparent as possible. You do have to keep in mind this is a pre-owned vehicle, okay? Do notice a little bit of leftover polish there on that black trim. Look, we can obviously use the vinyl restorer to get the white mark out. So you make that look 10 times better. Headlight on this side, nice and clear, no cracking or fading. And on this side, plenty of tyre tread as well. Wheel looks good. And down the bodywork, very nice and straight, as you can see there. Windscreen, no big chips or cracks, as you can see. That one there is our driveway price, $26,990. That includes all your on-road costs, stamp duty, rego transfer, all included. Onto the roof. No rust spots or fading in the paint, just a little bit of dirt there in the middle. Like I said, we do give the vehicle a full detail before it gets delivered to you down in Brisbane. Passenger windows, don't notice any chips or cracks. Here's entry for the front 2 doors. As you can see, that little button there. Very, very light scratches there. It's very, very hard to see, to be honest. It's very, very light. Look, happy to see if I can polish out any of those scratches on the vehicle, and if there's any stone chips like this one, happy to see if I can touch them up here as well. A couple more little touch-ups on the back there. New tyre tread at the back as well. These tyres look brand new. Wheel looks good. Do notice a bit of a scuff there at the bottom. Look, definitely doesn't affect the way the vehicle drives. Just trying to be as transparent as possible. Bit of a touch up there as well. Rear tail lights, no cracking or fading. Rear bumper, very nice and straight. As you can see, they do get the rear sensors. All-wheel drive. Open up the boot. Do notice a few scratches there along the rear bumper where it meets the tailgate. Look, it is very common. Obviously, you move cargo in and out of the vehicle quite frequently, so it's very common to see. They have been touched up though. A couple little scratches there. Happy to see if some of these will polish out, like I mentioned before. Inside though, very nice and tidy. Spare wheel underneath. Your tools should sit just on top there. Do get the privacy shade as well with the vehicle. So far so good. A little 12-volt port back here as well if you want to run a fridge. Fuel flap on the rear right. Last wheel, plenty of tyre tread. A couple little scuffs there on the rim. Like I mentioned before, you have to keep in mind this is a pre-owned vehicle, okay? Yeah, you do get 2 keys as well. You have to double press the unlock button to unlock the rear doors. Otherwise, if you just press it once, it just unlocks the driver's side door. Alright, door cards look good, no crazy wear and tear there, no rips, tears or stains on the seats, everything looks good. AC vent to that back row. It is missing the floor mat for this side. It does have the all-weather floor mat for the other side and also for both sides at the front. Alright, do notice a very, very small dent on the door, as you can see there. As I said, just trying to be as transparent as possible. That is something we can definitely get sorted, just requires a paintless dent removal. Very, very easy fix. A couple more very, very tiny little stone chips there. Alright, interior at the front, very nice and tidy, no rips, tears or stains on the seat. Door card looks good. And we'll just hop in. So I'll just put the keys in the cup holder, foot on the brake and hit the start button. As you can hear, the radio does work, which is always a bonus. You get a cool little startup animation there. I'll just switch the odometer, so only 28,759 kilometers on the vehicle. So still very low Ks. Now a few features while we're here, we can cycle through that center display just using these arrows here. Personally, I like the digital speed. It's up to you what you want to cycle through. You can look at your trip, average fuel economy, media, safety shield. So that's more so for your cruise control setting there. Have a look at the settings in there. So emergency brake is your driving aid for this vehicle. And you got your all drive modes. Yeah, definitely plenty of settings you can play around with. That's controlled by these arrows here. Once again, left side's all your media controls, right side's all your cruise control settings, voice assistant, and also answer phone call. Nice big infotainment screen in the middle. Let's have your reverse camera to get your Bluetooth, your radio. Bunch more settings you can play around with as well. As you can see there, down below, climate control settings, 12-volt port, USB Type A, aux port as well. That's pretty rare. Your gears here, you can switch it into manual mode there. So obviously plus minus a gear. That is your all drive modes, hill descent assist on the left there. Nice big center compartment, pardon me, with a 12-volt port there as well. Alright, now we'll just take a look at the service history. I won't show you the previous owner's details just for their privacy. Just take a look at that service history. Can't seem to find the service book in the vehicle. Look, one will have to be provided. We do not buy vehicles without any service history. We are not allowed to sell them at Pacific Toyota, so there will be service history, I can assure you that. I'll just have to follow up with the vehicle acquisitions team just to see who acquired the vehicle and if I can find the service history for it. Alright, so I'm just going to take a look underneath the bonnet now. Just make sure everything's running smoothly. Make sure there's no funny noises as well. As you can see, engine bay, everything looks good. Running very smoothly, no funny noises there. And this one here is Nissan's 2.5 litre 4-cylinder. Right, Right, everyone, thank you for watching my virtual tour on our 2021 Nissan X-Trail ST for only $26,990. Drive away, no more to pay. Now, if you did have any further questions or any issues, don't hesitate to give me a call. Thank you.